The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, 90 days of boxing, day number 89.
Who would have thought?
The second to last day before we conclude this journey. It's been a long journey. It's been an experience. It's definitely been a challenge. We almost didn't do it a couple times, but
great interacting with
89 days in a row we've been live, and listen, this live right here, guys.
Yeah,
this is gonna be a special one because as many of you guys know, tonight is gonna be the raffle. So the way it's gonna work is this: me and Pops are just gonna talk boxing for the next 40 to 45 minutes. And then somewhere around that 45-minute mark, we're gonna officially have the drawing for the raffle. You guys know you can win either the Terence Crawford frame with my prediction on it, or the Inoue newspapers. You know, so we'll be raffling that off. Just so you guys know, look, just so you guys know how serious it is. Inside this helmet, hold on, cause I gotta show you guys. Look. Inside this big ass red helmet, like it almost looks like the one Jared Anderson wore.
Yeah.
It looks like the one Jared Anderson wore when he walked to the ring.
Yeah.
Inside this helmet is I don't know if y'all can see, but look, all the papers are anybody who commented on the community post. You've been putting your names in the hat. So
you put in already?
Around the 45 minutes mark.
Oh, you got everybody's there?
It's in there right there.
Oh, how many? Like 10 people?
It's like 15, 20 people.
Okay.
So there you go. So it'll be a lot of fun. But
yeah.
Until then, let's talk some boxing. You know. As far as what's going to be going on in boxing, you got anything on your mind, Pops, boxing related that you want to go ahead and
I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna start off right now because you guys are gonna say Pops is crazy. Never bet on Brock. I'm fucking riding with fucking Garcia. I'm telling you that motherfucker. Today I was watching the live on the weigh-in. I mean the practice media workout. And that man was animated. He was telling everybody, he said, all you motherfuckers doubt me. I made weight. I got tested. I went to a psychiatrist. I went to on my brain, my mentality. Everything is right. Maybe I did so. I don't know. But I'm going to fuck up. They kept telling him to stop. He was swearing back. He was like, I'm going to fuck up Haney. I don't care what I do. I'll break his hand. I'll break that. And then Boston guy, what the fuck his name is?
Chris Maddox?
Yeah, he goes, oh, no, that's just antics. He's just talking. I don't think. I said, but I mean, the way... Garcia is coming. I love Haney. They say Haney rehydrates just like 160 or something. He's big after the weigh-in.
That's why Javante Davis was one of
when he fought Progress, then I said, no wonder he fucking beat pound fucking shit out of him with that jab. That wasn't just a regular 140 jab. That was a fucking hammer.
That's why if Javante Davis fights him, Javante Davis wants to have a rehydration clause just because he's gonna be so big at the weight. So
yeah, it was crazy. What's up, guys? How you doing? Yeah, I was like, holy shit. So this is what I don't understand about boxing. What is the fucking purpose of weighing you because you're in that division? Not only that after you come back from boxing, after weighing, you're gonna rehydrate to a different certain weight. So he looks big. I'm telling you, Haney looks like he's a big motherfucker. Simple as that. But I'm riding with motherfucking Garcia. I like the doubters. Those who prove me wrong, I'm riding with him. No. I know you all gonna say, choke on your apple, Pops. Eat that apple, choke on it, whatever. But I'm going with Garcia, baby.
Listen, I really enjoyed Pop's opening monologue. Hopefully you guys did too. I'm gonna say it to you guys straight like this. I'm gonna tell y'all straight like this, man. You guys know what my prediction is. I got Devin Haney winning this fight by disqualification. I think Ryan Garcia gonna do some crazy stuff.
That's not happening.
He's gonna lose by disqualification.
You and Sean
and guys, when it happens the way I'm telling you it happens, I want y'all to get on your knees and kiss the ring.
Man,
the untouchable is here.
You and Sean Chattel said the same thing. I was watching his live.
Well, no. Sean didn't say that. You know, he was bringing up the fact that I said that. He doesn't know. He's got Haney.
Okay.
He's going the more conventional route.
Yeah, but he was saying, BT was the one that was going for the disqualification. And he says that's a possibility that the BT might be. I said, I'm betting against. I will bet my whole fucking paycheck that I got in the bank. I'm running being wrong.
Get ready to go to the bank.
Yeah.
Withdraw.
But there's excitement to it.
But shout out to everybody here. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're just tuning in, just so you guys know, the Inoue Crawford Raffle will be towards the end of the live around the 45-minute mark. So, probably 40 minutes or so, we'll get it done. But until then, we'll talk some boxing.
Yeah.
Let's take some time to acknowledge the fine folks that are here. We got my man JK13. He says, what's up, Pops and BT?
Bless you guys.
He wants to know, for me, what do I think about Hayatsumi, his fight today against Angelo Moreno, and what I think about him missing weight? Well, look, man, we know Moreno's seen better days, and Moreno was once at one point in time a world champion, a guy that was truly a top fighter. He's been fighting a bunch of nondescript opposition in Panama for the last couple of years, building his way back up to this point. So, it wasn't surprising that he beat him, but what I don't like about Hayato Sutsumi is the fact that not only did he miss weight going to this fight, which in Japan is very serious. No matter if you're Japanese, Mexican, Indonesian, you miss weight in Japan, that's your ass. He's probably got a 1-year suspension coming his way from the Japanese Boxing Commission just for missing weight.
That's true.
And what was really, really bad about it, it wasn't like he missed it by a 0.1 or half or even a pound. He missed it by a whole 3 pounds. He was damn near 130 pounder on the scales. So I had a guy here coming here the other week that they tell me, they said BT True School, Hayato Sutsumi will beat your boy Angelo. And I'm gonna tell you like this. Ain't no undisciplined guy missing weight by 3 pounds beating on Angelo Leo. But look, in all seriousness, I like Hayato Sutsumi. He's one of my favorite Japanese boxers. If he can't make the weight anymore, I don't think he should kill himself to suck down to 126. Go to 130.
Yeah.
You can go up there and make a nice little Japanese fight with Kenichi Ogawa and try to win a world title up there.
Yeah.
There's no sense in killing yourself. Cause I'll tell you right now, you come in this damn weight class weight drained.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
And you in trouble because the featherweight division has a lot of heat, and it's not just the champions. It's not even just the top 5. Like even from 6 to 10 to 12, it's a lot of depth in this weight class. So he can't be half-stepping it with his nutrition and how his body is feeling. So those are my thoughts on Hayato Sutsumi. You got any other thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's very undisciplined in him, especially coming from a country that's very important for them to carry the culture the way it is, step by step, whatever your lifestyle dictates, the way you got to do the straight walk on a straight line. And for you to come out there, you embarrass you embarrass yourself, and now you got people questioning you. Are you really that dedicated to the boxing, especially doing it in a culture where you might, like you said, I didn't know that they suspend you.
It's bad. Like you can't fuck on over there. You better be on weight. You better be a professional.
Damn.
But anyway, shout out to Ordinary Pete. He said, "What's up, BT Pops? Good to see Ordinary Pete, long-time viewer. Good as always." My main man, Lyndon Jones, whose name is in the hat, he said, come in to say what's up real quick, Brendan and Pops. Oh, Pops, you're not crazy. Garcia is just a Joker, and Devin Haney is Batman. So he's saying this is a movie, and they're actors.
Okay,
they're actors,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
QC says, yo, what up, fellas? I just came to collect my shit. Because his name's in the hat, too. It might be you, man.
Yeah.
You got a chance.
Yeah.
Your name's in the hat.
In the running.
We got my man
That's funny.
Tank Williams in the building. He says, what up, guys? Good to see you, Tank.
God bless you, guys.
JK13 says he's heard that Sutsumi has had trouble making weight since his amateur days. Well, then look, he should have listened.
Oh, wow.
Then if that's the case, if he's had a hard time making the featherweight limit since the amateur days, then guess what? He should have had somebody in his team that knows the fighter better than himself. Because when you have guys in your team, they're supposed to know the fighter better than they know themselves. So someone should have happily advised him and said, look, go to 30, compete there. That's not what they did, and that's why he's in this predicament now. And he looks like an unprofessional.
Yeah, it looks bad. It just looks all the way bad, especially like Brendan, from the country that Brendan says, Japan.
They don't play around with that stuff.
Like I imagine if you
he's
break
getting banned for 1 year. Like he's getting 1 year ban.
If you break the law over there, I think you're truly fucked. Simple as that. I don't know how they say it in Japan, but you're fucked. Simple as like that. Now, American, you get little breaks in here, but probably not in Japan.
Yeah, that's why the crime rate is low.
Yeah, and everything's on order.
Everything's very in order.
Yeah, they know.
It is what it is.
Yeah, so
by the way, guys,
shout out to Japan.
Speaking of being in order, I was telling you guys on yesterday's live that I wasn't sure what I was doing for the Ryan Garcia Haney fight because I bought tickets to Game 1 and Game 2 of the Florida Panthers versus Tampa Bay Lightning. Christ. And I was waiting to see what day Game 1 was going to be. So the dates and times have come out. The Panthers are playing damn near just afternoon, 12:30 p.m. Sunday afternoon is Game 1. So because of that, I have my Saturday free. So Saturday there will be alive for Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. So make sure you guys join us Saturday night for that live. It'll be a lot of fun, and it'll be fun to see Ryan Garcia get disqualified and see the greatest. That'll actually be the greatest prediction of all time.
Yeah.
When Ryan Garcia gets disqualified, you guys gonna have to kiss the ring.
That shit I never heard of in my life. Has ever done? Ain't no way. Come on, man. Disqualification.
He says, BT, you think Haney wins by DQ? You better put money on it because Haney by DQ is probably a huge underdog money. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and put my bet in.
What happens if you don't win?
I gotta put that bet in because
if he doesn't win by disqualification.
I was looking on DraftKings to see where I could put a disqualification bet, and I couldn't find us.
They don't have that.
If I go to Bovada, maybe if I go to Bovada, or maybe if I call up somebody from Vegas to go to Circa, put a bet in for me. You know, you might need to put this bet in. It's very important.
Man, I'm thinking about putting. I don't got a lot of money, but I'm about to try to put money on Garcia. Man, Garcia gonna take this, but then. I might take that. I might tell the subscriber that say, one guy told Brandon what he says. I always bet on both sides. What that guy who went on the Uber? What was the guy who told us that when he bets on
Oh, that
both
weirdo?
sides?
That weirdo that wouldn't shut up in the Uber?
In Tampa, yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I always bet on both sides. That way I don't lose no money.
That guy was a weirdo. He wouldn't shut up.
Yeah, oh my God.
Talking.
Yeah, we're talking about Uber anyways, but I was just remember when he said that. He says, I'm a smart gambler. I don't know how smart you're gonna be.
He sounded just like that too. That was his voice.
Yeah. Man, no, but Haney looks big, but he needs to go to 147. I don't think he's gonna.
He is.
He's not gonna take too
long.
He'll go to
47 to fight Mario Barrios.
Well, he said, but he says he wants to become undisputed at 140. That's gonna be a while.
I mean, fighters say
fucking guy's a big dude.
Fighters say a lot of things.
Yeah.
What fighters say and what they'll do are
two different
things. So we'll see how it goes. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Fast Car Eddie Hearn. He says it's on FanDuel. Haha.
Oh, they got it on FanDuel too? I got FanDuel, yeah.
I'm going to check out FanDuel. Yeah. I'm going to go to FanDuel. I'm going to go to Bovada. I'm going to call my friends in Vegas and ask them to go to Circa for me if need be.
Yeah.
Because I need to put this bet in. I need to.
Yeah.
He says he's got a feeling Bovada might have it later on, maybe within Friday. I'm going to keep checking.
Yeah.
And listen, when I put the bet in, I'll make a community post about it so you guys can see.
You fucking serious?
Yeah, I'm put 100 on it.
There ain't no damn disqualification in fucking boxing.
I'm putting a solid 100
once in a great blue moon. Haney's not gonna be there and be an all-time fucking wrestler.
Just think about it.
Elbow him and break his neck and do all that.
Please think about it. All right, they're gonna make good money off this fight. All right, Ryan Garcia's done a good job promoting the fight.
Yeah.
They're not gonna want to put This is me. I don't think Devin Haney and Bill see the financial incentive to go fight Subriel Matias yet. You know, T if even wants like $10 million to fight or whatever that is.
Yeah.
So why fight those guys when you could just fight Ryan again?
Ryan.
And you know, one thing about boxing is controversy always sells. So a little controversy. Never heard anybody. Someone said there is Haney by KO or disqualification at plus 165.
Holy crap!
There you go. There you go. Where is that? Bovada, FanDuel? Let me know.
That is crazy.
Let me know where it's at so I can go put my bet in. Hockey Meezy says last 2 days BT, the last hurdle, make it to the finish line. See tomorrow with Sean will be yes. Just so you guys know, if you haven't heard already for the 10,000th time, Sean Tatel will be live with me tomorrow to close out the 90th day. So the grand finale. We know that Sean Tatel is in New York right now, covering Ryan and Devin live. So it'll be good to have him on the channel. This will be the first time I have him on the channel while he's now has his own channel. You know, all the times I had him, he was
y'all give it a follow.
He was with Fight High. He was with other boxing boys back in the day. Yeah. This is the first live.
He's on his own.
This is the first live between BT and Sean in the Zettel True School era, the True School Zettel era. So
go follow Sean Zettel. That's the name of the channel, Sean Zettel. Follow him. That guy is knowledgeable. He knows boxing. He talks about everything. So you better ride with Zettel. Go on and follow him.
Apparently, Fast Car says Devin by DQ is plus 9,000 on FanDuel.
What that mean?
That means if I bet $100, I'm winning $9,000 if it happens.
Holy crap! Yeah,
I'm going on vacation.
I don't think.
Pops, I'm gonna ask you in advance. When this happens, do you want to go? Where do you want to go on vacation to besides Japan?
Where I want to go to?
Where do you want to go on vacation? I'm taking Pops on vacation.
I haven't seen Las Vegas. I want to see Las Vegas. I know you're tired of Las Vegas.
We're going to Las Vegas. I like Las Vegas. Las Vegas is my second home.
I like to see Las Vegas. Probably go to Puerto Rico.
So look. Garcia by KO, TKO, DQ 1,000, and Haney by TKO. Okay, so you're saying?
Oh my God!
Haney wins by DQ.
You get $1,000.
No. It's plus 175 on Vegas Insider.
Right.
So I'm going. Listen, man, we going to Bovada. We going to all the betting sites.
Yeah.
And when I put it in, when I put it in, I'm gonna put it on my community post so you guys know it's real.
You better go for the one that has $9,000 since you're so sure he's gonna.
I'm very sure.
I don't think he's gonna go. How do you tell me how you figure he's gonna do that?
I'm going to Belize.
Just because he's talking, that don't mean that.
Look. First, we're going to Croatia. Then we're going to Australia.
You're out of your mind, brother.
Then we're going to Belize.
Yeah.
We might need to do 30 days of travel.
Yeah.
Look. When I won this bet, we're going to go from 90 days of boxing to 30 days around the globe. We're going everywhere.
Holy crap! People actually believe that he's gonna actually do some crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be two good young bucks in there fighting.
Yeah, I've heard Tank Williams. I've been on Vegas Insider a couple times in the past when I've looked at betting lines. I remember when I was in Vegas, not this trip, but the two trips ago in February. I was on there a couple of times because I was reading the betting lines for the Odebek Komatov Raymond Ford fight.
Right.
So I remember going on there. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Sports Manda from the Philippines. Very big channel here on YouTube.
Oh, shout out to you,
On
Sport
YouTube,
Manda.
Sports Manda got like I don't know
On YouTube?
How many subscribers you got? Like 300,000, 400,000. Like,
Holy
a lot.
crap! Yeah, God bless you,
He
man.
covers a lot of the Filipino fighters, the Pinoy fighters.
Oh, in boxing?
In boxing. So
I have to follow that. That's
how
good
he
to
gets
know.
a lot of the So
That's good to
shout
know.
out to him.
Take Pops in Japan.
Yeah, well,
working on
look,
it.
he has to get his passport, and I've been badgering him to get his passport.
I got too much things going on right now, but I gotta get it
That's
done.
on him.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. I gotta get that.
Christopher wants to know, BT, who do you think is going to face Bud Crawford now that you're? Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So today, I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you heard,
yeah.
but His Excellency posted a picture of Terence Crawford
Yeah.
today on Twitter. So
Yeah.
There's all these rumblings now that Terence Crawford's going to Saudi. Who would he fight? Shit, I don't
He
know.
ain't fighting a no name if you're going to Saudi.
I mean, look. Let's
Turkey
put our hat on for a second. Turkey Al Sheikh
Like big
works
names.
with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn just signed Jaron Ennis. So
Oh, that could be it. Oh, you never
maybe
know.
not right away, but maybe you get
Yeah,
Terrence
yeah.
a fight there, get his feet wet, get him a taste of that Saudi money.
Yeah.
Get Boots built up a little more.
That
Maybe
could be a
Boots.
fight. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose to be positive. I'm gonna choose to be optimistic.
Right.
I'm gonna say Boots. If not Boots, then I'll say Madrimov.
I'm
It'll be Madrimov or Boots.
I'm just saying the money's right for both fighters, and they want it like that. I was watching earlier today the Beater Biff in Bivol press conference, and I was listening to an interview by Bitter, man, he no joke, man. That guy don't talk much, but he's...
What do you think about did you hear what Eddie Hearn called him arrogant?
No, I didn't. I
think
didn't follow I don't think it's arrogant.
Do you think it's smart for Eddie Hearn to poke the bear and call Art Beterbiev arrogant?
It don't matter. You know what he said? They would ask him questions there. You know how he answers those smart questions? He said, how many belts you got? He goes, well, first you get the one belt, and then you dream the second belt.
What did he tell his coaches? He says, one day maybe I become a good boxer.
Good boxer. He says, he said, a bit of, you know, you're a killer in the ring, and you all your knockouts and all that. I'm just preparing to fight. Then he goes, the guy asked him, well, what do you think better be about why you guys haven't fought? I don't know. Just ask him. He knows.
JK13 has a question for you.
Yeah,
and it pertains to me. He says, Pops, did you ask BT if he was able to control himself when Sinisa Estrada was fighting Mother Girl? Because I heard he got a little too excited.
I went to
in Arizona, when I was in Arizona. You can answer that. You want to answer that?
You go ahead. I told him, I know, like he's typically done with her, to be honest. I try to stir the coffee in the pan and trying to get the fire going like it used to. He's like, I'm done with it. I got others. Then he starts showing me all these other fishes on the sea.
Listen. Yeah, I wish her nothing but the best in the future endeavors. Some things just aren't meant to be, and it's okay. She's getting married to a very prominent person in boxing. God bless her. That's all I'll say. I'll tell you this though. When it came to Arizona, them
girls over there,
them Sonora Mexican girls, the Mexican girls in Arizona from Sonora, different. I can't go out there because the way out of towners view Miami, Arizona is like my Miami. It's ridiculous over there. So yeah, I almost got into quite a bit of trouble there when I was there last time. So I gotta be careful when I go out there next time.
Oh man, he met a badass girl. I would have taken her out.
Chill.
I would have gone to the woo. What? He's like that. And then. Well, no, did you tell me to drink over there?
Yeah, I did.
He started drinking. Motherfuckers all over her. You know what I'm saying? When you get their drinks on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was bad.
Yeah. Anyway,
I would have been hitting fucking home run. Bah! I don't care how many strikes off. Bah!
Like Barry Bonds?
Bah! Hit them all. Boom. That shit was woo nasty. He showed me 3 and I was going crazy only on the first one. I said, don't show me no more. The wild side.
Well, listen, man, I'm a Christian man. I can't be wild out like that.
God bless you. That's why you got women out there. Bless them.
BT, who do you see as a possible future opponent for Tank now that he said these next 6 fights are going to be his fights that really solidify him as the best? Yeah, so basically, for those of you who don't know, somebody had tweeted that basically Abdullah Mason, this one boxing fan tweeted that Abdullah Mason could beat everybody right now, even Tank, this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
And Tank was like, he's really good. He's a good young kid, but nobody has more skills than me. And you guys are gonna see my next 6-7 fights. I'm the best, and nobody's gonna beat me in my next 6-7 fights.
Yeah.
So look, I'll say it like this. You got, I mean, obviously, if Tank Davis is gonna truly solidify his legacy in the sport, it's gonna have to involve Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, that crop of guys.
And there can't be no fucking high rehydration shit and no kind of shit. He needs to go in there and fucking fight and kick their ass like a real man does from Baltimore. No fucking.
Well, what about you just made the point not too long ago that Devin Haney's too big at 40. So
that's rehydration. That's after the fact. I'm talking when they put the weight, the fucking thing. When they put like you put on the glass tank, put on the thing where the guy couldn't Garcia couldn't make fucking weight.
Yeah, because he would have. Yeah, because guess what? Ryan would have been the same weight on fight night.
Okay, I'm not arguing the point. I'm arguing you putting a stipulation for it. Let it be. Fight the motherfucker how he's a normal weight, whatever. And
so
fight
even
him.
if you hydrate to 160, you don't care.
If he's tough like he said from Baltimore, I'm a motherfucker here. And for ball, whatever. I'm not scared of nobody. I guess a fuck. You go out there, you'll fight and prove yourself. All the fights Tanks had, I don't care who you tell me, he put something behind him. And him and dumbass LOB talking about he put asses on the seat.
What about?
But he hasn't fought a true competitive fighter.
Frank Martin?
Fuck about the ghost. Fuck that guy. That's another motherfucker. Don't get me going on him. He had a $1 million offer.
I hear you. Chill.
I hope that's the only fight I hope takes.
Eat your apple, man.
Yeah.
Eat your apple and chill. Eat your apple and chill, man. You're gonna get me in trouble out here. Someone said, who's the lucky guy Sneezes mirroring? Is it Jay? Is it Zhili Zhang?
Might will be.
Listen, that's not my business to say. God bless her. Yeah, I'm happy she won. BT. Oh yeah, okay. I just answered that. But shout out to everybody here. Tank needs to fight champions. No more cherry picks.
Thank you. That's what I meant. You said it better than I did. And Ghost, he better stay fucking ghosted because he ain't shit.
Damn.
Brent, how many fights he's had?
Where's all this anger coming from?
I'm just saying, how many weights has he had? How many fights is in the division? Honestly, since he's been there. How many fights has he had?
Frank Martin.
Who has he fought that's a legitimate name?
Michelle Rivera, and he beat him.
Okay, that one. And that's one out of how many?
Artur Haratunian, the
motherfuckers.
German guy.
I will say again, when Stevenson
he has a good resume.
When Stevenson came knocking on his door, he turned the shit down.
You're putting too much. You're putting way too much stock into that whole thing.
I'm not impressed with it, but I like him. The only reason
he decided to not fight Shakur, that's just an out him and PBC thing. That's all that is. You shouldn't read no more into it than that.
Okay, I'm just telling you straight up.
But look, I gotta cut you off. Okay, we got a special guest in the chat right now. All right, we got the Fighting Pride of Homestead.
Yeah.
My main man, 50 grand. Everybody, make sure you show your appreciation to Eric Lanzis Jr., the 140 pounder. You know,
soon coming.
Soon to be. I heard. I mean, listen. You know, he hasn't fought in a while, but soon.
He coming.
Soon enough. He said, "What up, pops? Day 89 never looked so better. It never looked better." And look, one thing about it is Eric has literally seen these live and in the flesh, so he could appreciate this.
Wherever you're traveling in hotels with him and everything,
Airbnbs,
I've seen all over,
houses, all
everywhere.
Over.
Yeah, so yeah,
good to see
shout
you.
out, man.
Good to see you.
God
Eric.
bless to you and your girlfriend and your future. Blessing.
Yes, sir. Shinobi says, if I'm being honest, Ryan should have taken the fight at 135, so there wouldn't be no rehydration clause. Talking about
You mean when he fought Tank?
Correct.
Yeah, but Tank was the one throwing all the stipulations. It wasn't Ryan, so it didn't really matter. They went. Who cares? In the past. All I'm saying is, I'm tired of all this stuff. Just fight the guys the way they're supposed to be fought. Stop making excuses. The same thing with the great legend in Mexico, Canelo. You will know about him, so I don't want to even get about some of his fights. So I'm just literally just saying, like, just fight the best out there, man. I've been waiting for Tank. For how many years we went out when he's gonna stand up and fight a fighter that's gonna.
If I'm Mario Barrios.
Please. Don't get me on the goddamn Mario.
I know you have a lot to say about that.
But I'm happy Mario.
Shout out to my guy Alex, the big payback. He says, I have entered the building as well. Goodness. By the way, Alex, I know you asked me earlier in the week what was I doing for Saturday. They just announced the game over the Panthers. They're playing Sunday morning, so if you want to come Saturday for the live, I will be here Saturday at home for the live. So there you go, champ. If you want to come through. We can probably come even get you. Yeah. But JK says, so I got 2 more lives left. Yeah, so I got tonight. I got tomorrow with Sean. I'm taking Friday off. I'm not doing nothing on Friday. And then we'll be back Saturday for Ryan versus Devin. Sunday I'm taking off, and then Monday I'll be back for the aftermath, and then probably like from Tuesday to probably like Thursday I'm not doing no lives. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill Tuesday to Thursday, Tuesday to Friday, something like that. So I need the rest. But
so you're saying the next biggest fight after Usyk and Fury and
next week you got Jose Ramirez next weekend. Jose Ramirez.
And then you got fuck that guy.
Ian Green also next Saturday.
I like Green.
And then after that is Canelo Munguia.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good for the fight, but
your birthday, May 18th, Usyk Fury.
Yeah, I'm just saying like the next fight that Alex's gonna make probably be big. It's probably gonna be the one we're talking about, Crawford. I think Crawford's gonna be involved. He's made some good fights, man.
Now look, I hate to be a Debbie Downer. Some people think that. You know, I'm being optimistic. I'm saying Boots or Madrimov. Those are great fights.
Right.
But if not Boots or Madrimov, some people think he's gonna fight Josh Kelly, which to me, if he fight Josh Kelly, we gonna be.
I mean, they were saying he got options too. He's like he could fight Ben if he comes down or whatever, and who knows? We'll see what happens.
You see. Henry Vault says, BT, are you going to comment further on Hayato? He needs to be suspended from all the commissions. An example needs to be made. There is no integrity in this sport.
Think about Japanese.
Yeah, well, no. He's saying across all jurisdictions across the world. Now, look, it was super unprofessional what he did, but they're not going to suspend him. Now, in a perfect world, I would love if boxing as a whole, if there was some sort of uniform commission where if you come in that more far away, you got to get suspended on the spot. You know, and Samuel Moreno, he's been screwed a couple times in Japan. A couple of Japanese fighters over there. He's had to go over there a couple times early in his career. Wow. Dudes came in overweight and he got screwed. So I hope at least at the minimum, I hope they at least gave him some of Hayato's purse.
That's what happened with Neri, right? That's why they kicked him out of the country?
That's why because he came in overweight. Well, no, first he tested positive for clenbuterol.
So they get
the second time he came in overweight.
So they kicked him out both times.
He was banned. He was banned for life.
So they had to make a special for Inoue. Hashi, who said Hashi got to make the manager had to make a big.
And as far as there being no integrity in the sport and history, there really isn't no integrity in the sport. It's the wild, wild west.
Yeah. So
that's why I always, it's easy to say, but it's harder to actually execute. That's why I always say fighters need to have people who really have their best interests at heart,
and
that know them better than they know themselves. Because sometimes a fighter, a fighter is very prideful. So a fighter may say, "Well, no, I can make the way, I can do this," but you have to have the foresight as a manager or advisor or whatever part of the team you're on to say, "No, you can't fight there. It's not good for you. Move your ass on up."
Yeah, you have to as a trainer. I'll say what Stacey McKinley says. You gotta know everything about him. He used to buy beer for his fighter before the fights. If he did good in the fights.
Come on, Mayorga?
Yeah, he used to buy him cigarettes. Yeah. He said, I have to know everything about him. Because if I don't, he's going to do it anyways.
That's right.
So I keep him locked in the gym. I let him do this all the time. And I reward him when he wants to, but I know every little thing. It's crazy. Being a manager is hard. I couldn't do it.
It's very hard.
I could not do it. I could not manage anybody. I can't manage myself, mind anybody else.
Fuji10 says, I heard that Susumi was infected with coronavirus in March and could hardly practice. The JBC will impose a 6-month license suspension. No. I mean, listen, if he had that going on, then okay, I hear you. But no, 3 pounds. He was a super featherweight. He was contracted to fight at featherweight. He came in as damn near a super featherweight. Absolutely not. I want a 1-year ban.
They don't give you
6 months. 6 months is nothing because what month is it right now?
Right now
we're in April.
Yeah.
So if they slap that ban on him right now, that's what, June, October. He can still fight this calendar year. No, I don't want him fighting this whole rest of the calendar year. And then he needs to go figure out what he's gonna do. Get his USA boxing license or go fight in wherever, England or somewhere else.
Don't Japan
he needs a 1-year.
They don't give a tap in the hand. Say I give you 6 months, then I'll give you a year. Or it's like I'm gonna just cut your neck off right off the bat.
No. When they came to Neri and other guys, I've seen them do.
Wow.
Yeah, they're very serious. Pradeep Singh says, True School, The Way Cool, best pops and son boxing companion. We got boxing in Philly tomorrow under DeBella.
Okay.
Shout out to Lou DeBella, even though he blocked me on Twitter. He says,
Philly?
Do you have any info on George Arias versus Skylar Lacey? Now, it's funny you mentioned that. I didn't even realize they were fighting. So you put me on game.
Oh, wow.
George Arias, I saw him fight. I can't remember who I think I seen him fight. I'm going to say he fought Cassius Chaney. He's a short, stocky guy, heavyweight from New York. A lot of torso movement, really compact. Skylar Lacey, I know, I saw him in Vegas quite a lot in February because he was training a lot at Bones Adams gym. He's had beef and arguments in the past with my boy Lorenzo Medina. I've seen him fight here and there. He's not like I wasn't overly blown away by him, but that's a fight that I feel, now that you're mentioning it, is very much so on the level. It's a fight where I feel like either guy could win. I think Skyler, from what I've seen, needs to fight tall and keep his defense tight, and George Arias is going to be looking to get under those shots and counter. So that's my, like, now that you put me on the spot, that's my the long and the short of it. JK wants to know from you, Pops. JK13, what's the most anticipated fight for you in 2024?
Man, the fight I want to see right now that I'm really excited for right now is that better be the B&B. The way this guy answers is like he's a killer. I mean,
I'll give you two.
He'll talk that much.
I'll say two fights. I'll say two fights for me, and then the third one I can't even say because if I say it, I'll get in trouble. But the third, all I'll say is that the third fight that I can't mention is actually the fight I really want to see, and I'll leave it at that. But the ones that have been formally announced, I'll say definitely better be a Bivol, like you said. That's a great fight. To me, that's the most significant fight in boxing. And then the one that fight that just got announced for May the 3rd in Houston on DAZN on that Red Owl Boxing, Edward Vasquez versus Daniel Bailey. No, it's not a big name. I know those aren't sexy
Bailey
names.
Coming.
I know those aren't sexy names, but man,
Daniel Bailey
making
noise, boy.
From South Florida, coming off of a very good win against Malik Warren, counter punching clinic. He wins this fight. This is his ticket to the big fights at 130, and Bailey I like a lot. But better be a Bivol. Obviously, Inoue, Neri, I'm very excited to go live for that one. It's gonna be crazy to see the scenes at the Tokyo Dome. I mean, listen, there has not been anybody to fight the Tokyo Dome since Mike Tyson in the 90s.
That's crazy.
So that's the kind of star power he's reached. Like I'm telling you, I was in Japan 3 months before he fought Fulton.
Yeah.
And he's had 2 fights since then. So you could only imagine, just since I've been there, how much bigger he must be now, over there.
And what do you think about, I was watching, I don't know the guy that Scrappy Ramirez is fighting, but he's supposed to be real good. It's a Spanish guy. He's supposed to be fighting on the undercard of the Haney Ryan. And a lot of people, even they were saying that's one of the better fights on the card right there.
I'm going to tell you right now.
It's a Spanish guy. I don't know his name, but they say he's supposed to be good.
Oh, it doesn't say it on Box Circle he's fighting.
Oh, it doesn't say it?
No, it doesn't say it.
Holy crap.
So maybe
it's I forgot his name. They mentioned, they say he's really tough and this and that. And I like Scrappy, man.
Alex says Turkey Alex Sheik wants to give you an interview tomorrow. Would you take it? Of course.
Yeah.
Why would I turn it down?
Shoot.
I'm a yes man when it comes.
Pay me right way over there too.
Nah, I don't gotta do all that. But
shit.
But David Jimenez. Thank you, Alex. He's fighting David Jimenez is a good fighter. Thank you. Yeah, David Jimenez, solid Mexican fighter.
Somebody said that's gonna be a tough fight for him.
That should be a tough fight for him. By the way, guys, just so you know, we're 12 minutes away from doing the raffle. So at the 45-minute mark, we're gonna do the raffle.
Yeah.
And so we're not that far away from it. But yes, I would do the interview for sure because Turkey Alex Sheik's a prominent figure in boxing, and I feel like I would, I really believe after all these years of doing, hundreds and countless interviews, I feel like, I'm one of the best at giving interviews.
And he's giving the fans the fights they want to see, pretty much. He has. Can't complain.
Better Biev Bivol is a fight that we couldn't get done for years.
Yeah.
I mean, Better Biev and Bivol have been champions for well over more than half a decade.
Yeah.
They never get it done.
And they were talking about, that was what I was saying on the press conference, that nobody could get it done, but Alex, she came in the middle and made everything happen. Of course, that money was there, man.
Money makes these guys, like, look at Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren, best friends.
Yeah.
I mean, every time I see every time I see Eddie Hearn and I see Frank Warren, they look about 10 years younger. They look about 10 years younger in Saudi every time I see them.
Money makes the world go around. That's what it does, man. They do. Think about it. I don't know how much money this guy's got to be $100 billion, whatever he got in the oil and all that shit, but he's throwing money like it's fucking cake. Like it's candy.
Because it is.
And they're getting it, so why not?
I'm excited for Broner versus Cost. Yeah, me too.
Oh, man. Yeah,
that's going to be Martinez versus Ioka. And then, good fights. Fernando Puma Martinez versus Ioka. Thank you for reminding me.
I
got to do a video on that fight. I saw Puma Martinez out in Vegas.
Man, just Spanish. You see English?
All Spanish.
Talk to him.
But,
Puma!
Like that fight a lot. That's a good unification fight.
Make a video?
Yeah. IBF and WBA titles on the line. What are the ones that he said? He said Broner. Broner versus Blair Cobb is gonna be right here in South Florida. They guess Broner kind of leaked it yesterday because Adrian Broner was talking to this model chick, like this model. No. This girl was live on Instagram. Some black girl, some black chick with fake lips and eyelashes.
He loved her.
And he commented on her thing, and he was like, "Come to my fight May 31st at the Hard Rock. Tickets on me." And then she curved his ass right there.
Oh man,
she's like, "That's corny." She's like, "That's corny. You trying to holler at me on my live? Nah. You need to go somewhere else with that."
Holy shit! He turned him down basically.
Yeah.
But Broner was gonna keep going. I'll tell you what I like about that. I don't care about the fight. I want to see the press conference. I want to see them both in the press conference.
I can't wait. I'm covering that fight. I'll be at that.
You think God bless Don King? You think he can't hear? He gonna hear some voices in that press conference.
You know for a fact they're gonna promote this fight a lot better than other Don King
They've been
events.
doing good
Because
job though.
normally Don King has normally Don King has his fights at the Miami Casino, which by the way it's an old rundown venue.
Yeah.
The seats are old. This fight's gonna be at the Hard Rock. Blair Cobb versus Broner. Don King's pulling out the stops for this one.
Yeah, he's stars. He's pulling it out.
So I'm looking. That's gonna be a really fun fight.
Oh
to
my
be
God,
at.
that's gonna be a good one.
I can't wait. You got her name is Koi Leray. Well, Koi Leray, yeah, she's a traditional modern day Instagram,
Model or whatever. Yeah.
model. JK says, I know you know more boxing than me, BT, but why is Haney versus Garcia undercard look like dog shit other than the main event? Because Golden Boy doesn't have a big pool of fighters to choose from, and I mean,
Yeah.
that's the long and the short of it. But to be honest with you, I mean, if you talk to most of the folks at Golden Boy, they'll tell you this is an amazing card.
Yeah.
They'll tell you the undercard is great.
Of course they'll tell you that.
They'll tell you, what are you talking about? We got
They just signed Cornell.
who?
Cornell, 154. He's fighting 160 on the Golden Boy card.
Conwell.
Yeah,
Conwell's Conwell.
Conwell. What'd I say?
He said Cornell. I thought the woman's about. I thought Marcela Cornejo.
Oh no.
He said Conwell.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say this. I know it's easy to nitpick, and I know the boxing business is tough, but
Yeah.
I mean, really, like Honor Barbosa Jr. co-main event, like, come on, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this. When we go live on Saturday, if I'm a little irritable during Honor Barbosa Jr., I'm gonna I apologize in advance. He's a good fighter. I had a chance to interview him. I like him. He's a nice person. He's very hospitable. I wish him the best. I hope he gets a shot against the top guys. Maybe he can fight better. But man, I don't enjoy watching him fight like that. Just because I'm gonna be like you. He needs to show me more.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he gets a good opponent so he can show me more.
Yeah, but we got to see. I mean, he just signed with them. That's why he's out there too. But not cool, man.
He wants to know if I agree with him. Yeah, I do agree with you. You're definitely right.
But they don't have a lot of fighters, to be fair, like you said. So you're not gonna have a great
Chris
fight.
says, did Tios remember South Florida get canceled? They never made a formal announcement. I know one of the fighters. I'm not gonna say his name, but I know a fighter that was supposed to fight on the undercard, and he informed me of where the fight was gonna be. And man, it's like a great venue, man. Like I'm not gonna say where it's at or tell you who the fighter is, but
Oh yeah, you told me.
if what I was told is true, and they're fighting where I heard they're fighting, because remember that Teofimo Steve Claggett fight,
Yeah.
it's the same day as Bam versus Gaio Estrada.
Oh, that's gonna be a fight.
So I mean, if it like, I know Bam versus Gaio, it's Bam versus Gaio is a great fight. They got Sonny Edwards on the undercard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be in Arizona with all the beautiful Mexican girls, so it's very enticing to want to go over there. But honestly, Pops knows I'm a little burned out from traveling. It'd be nice to just stay home for a fight. And if he fights where I've heard he's gonna fight, I'm staying home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay home because I've always wanted to cover a fight in this particular venue. So it can't get canceled because it was never announced. So yeah.
So it's not really it's not really nothing. It's just talk right now.
It's just talk. That's one thing I don't like about boxing. They only make the co-main event and main event good only. The rest will be nobodies. That's that. Yeah, most of the cases that's true. But I don't like calling fighters nobodies. But I think boxing needs to do a better job of matching the cards better. Yeah. But it is what it is, man. Everyone could criticize, but it's hard. It's hard to turn over a profit in boxing. So I understand both sides of it. They gotta find a way to start making cards better, and not just making the cards better, but I think also when you put good fights in the undercard, actually promote them, because sometimes like I'll look at the undercards, and I'll look at the undercards for fight, and I'll see that one fight I know is gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one who
Yeah. Sean was Sattel was.
I'm the only one who made a video about it.
I was watching Sean Sattel today. He made a good point. He was saying that the guy Dana White, like they want to take over the whole combat sports, and the only sports that got left that they can't. They
Oh yeah, so he was basically saying that that's why Top Rank's not making because
Yeah.
that's why Top Rank's not making certain fights.
Yeah, and then he brought it up and said that he was just talking. He's not factoring nothing. That because Bob Evans getting old, possibly they're gonna sell it, and they don't know what's gonna be. So like he said, like a lot of the matches there hasn't been top of the top rank as he expected it to be. Those are good points. I don't know how factual it is, but yeah.
I'm gonna address this comment one time only. So AJ64 says Angelo Leo is one of the weakest links in boxing. AJ, if you don't know shit about boxing, just say that, man. You don't gotta come here and make crazy comments. You can just say, look, man, I just started watching the sport. I don't know much about it. I don't know shit about it.
But don't get me going.
You don't gotta say all that, man.
But I know one thing.
Thanks for tuning in.
To backtrack that, there was a subscriber yesterday that actually. I don't even know who it was. He was telling me that Angelo Leo and Angelo could be a killer. He named 2 fighters in the same featherweight class, and he was talking to you about it. And you showed me the thing, and he said, and you said, this guy, I don't even know this guy, but he makes a lot of sense. What he said.
It was a tweet from yesterday.
Oh, it was a tweet.
It was a tweet.
I'm sorry.
It was a tweet.
Yeah, it wasn't.
BT, did you know that Puerto Rican boxing legend Wilfredo Gomez said his favorite childhood boxer was fighting Hirata? I did not know that.
Oh,
so
wow.
You put me on game. Yeah, fighting Hirata is like arguably the greatest Japanese fighter of all time. And so it's crazy that, Puerto Rican Wilfredo Gomez would say that. I gotta look more into that, fighting. I gotta actually take some time to really press into fighting Hirata's career and his story and Yoko Goishin, that's his name. The Japanese fight with the Afro. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but those are the 2 fighters from Japan I've heard so much about, but I just never really had a chance to press into their career. So one of the things I'm gonna focus on when these 90 days of boxing are done is maybe doing some more videos on the history of boxing and really pressing into
Japanese boxing.
No, just history of boxing in general,
right.
Not just Japanese boxing, but the history of boxing in general, because I feel like that's somewhere where I could be a resource.
You say you're a fan.
No, I'm not addressing him. He doesn't know anything about the sport of boxing, so it's okay. He can talk to himself.
Brother got 20 years in boxing. Yeah.
Before Neri got stopped by Figueroa, I always thought him versus Inoue would be dynamite. I'm rooting for Neri.
I think Neri.
Neri's one of the most dynamic offensive fighters around those weights. People are looking at the Figueroa fight and saying that he's this and he's that, but no, he's 35-1. He's beating a lot of good fighters. And Luis Neri, whether you like it or not, is one of the most offensively dangerous fighters Inoue's ever fought.
Yeah.
He just defense is all over the place. So Inoue
got a better shot.
Has a chance of capitalizing on it, but still he does bring some things to the table. He's not a bum. He's not a can.
Yeah, and I'll say like this, Neri to me, I think if any fighter going to Japan has all the confidence on his side, and he's not worried about the Japan crowd and all that because he's in a different country, is Neri. He feels real comfortable at home, and I think he's going to bring it to Inoue. Inoue's not going to have an easy work with Neri.
Yeah, so it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
BT, do you think Ryan's antics are real, especially with these chicks? Talk about abstinence. These chicks make you not your reserve soldiers and then some. I'll be honest, Ryan Garcia's taste in women has declined. Honestly, because these girls that he's talking to now, they're not South Florida fine. They're not top caliber. They're
Phoenix
plastic. they're not Phoenix fine. They're just the modern day plastic.
Yeah.
Jezebel whores you see on Instagram. I'm not
Holy
impressed.
crap! You say like that?
I'm not impressed.
No.
I
think he's isn't he with somebody now? He just got a baby or something. He make babies like it's nothing.
He said he wants 300 of them.
Man, he forget that.
You want to be like Genghis Khan.
No, the sauce is not right. He drinks that type of sauce.
But what was the comment again? He said,
right.
"Do I think his antics are real?" He said he's playing a role. Wolf, I don't know. Bernard Hopkins says that he doesn't even know.
Yeah, he said.
Oscar says I mean, everyone that I've talked to in boxing that's kind of close to Golden Boy, they say basically that Ryan Garcia is training serious, and he is taking it serious.
They were showing videos of him training hard. I mean, the thing is, we don't know, but
what does that mean? Showing videos of him training hard? You're supposed to. Everyone, that's the bare minimum requirement.
Yeah, but I'm saying because he's a crossover, whatever you call it, YouTuber or whatever he is, million whatever subscribers, whatever he is, people actually he does all this acting, he does all this antics That's not saying that some of the stuff that we see was not true. It's just not all of it is as actual as you think it is.
Yeah. We'll see. Shout out to my guy, Las Vegas Leon. Good dude. I just saw him out in Vegas.
What's up, Leon?
He says, "What's up? What's good, my boy BT and Pops? Good to see you,
Good to
Leon.
see you.
Hope all is well. God bless." Shinobi says, and guys, this is the last comment I'm gonna read before I get to the raffle. So
Yeah.
he said, "Did you see the Sean Tell interview on the Portaway podcast? I think he made a good point that if Inoue ever comes back to fight in the U.S., the best fight would be Shushu in New York once he's champion." That's one of the biggest events I think possible. If Bruce Carrington continues to win and look impressive in his fights, I think Shushu versus Inoue at Madison Square Garden could be a massive event. I think Top Rank is already kind of trying to build him into that star because they just announced today actually that Xander Zayas is going to be headlining against Patrick Teixeira at the theater on Puerto Rican Day weekend, and I believe Shushu will be the co-main event. Shushu's taking on Enrique Vivas, who we know fought Leonardo or Eduardo Baez and lost Eduardo Baez. You know, good fighter, high volume fighter. So, that could be a big fight one day. Shushu got to keep winning, looking spectacular.
Yeah.
Because you guys know how boxing is right now. Everyone loves Shushu and he's sensational.
When it goes down,
because he's getting knockouts. But all it takes is that one bad performance, and everyone's gonna say, Nah, he ain't what we thought he was. So as long as he keeps doing what he's doing and looking spectacular in his fights. Then
I just say boxing, anything can change like that. So you got to
change like that.
You got to just like stay on it, be ready, and every time you go out there, make it like the Cuban coach said, good show.
Absolutely,
so great show out there.
So guys, look, on that note, look, it's raffle time, baby. All right. So if you guys don't know,
the prize.
And by the way, and just so you guys know, if you're gonna try to enter it at the last second, you can't. It's closed. It's been closed live. So if you didn't comment on the community post like I've been telling you guys for the last 2 days to go ahead and do, you missed out. So look, before we get to the actual drawing and who's gonna win the raffle,
you got a choice, right?
Let me show you what's raffling. Okay, we got 3 items for raffle. Okay, so we got one-of-a-kind boxing memorabilia for the fight fans. So you got
straight from Japan.
Straight from Japan. You got this Naoya Inoue newspaper featuring Inoue punching up a Marlon Tapales. All right, so you got that one right there. That'll be up for a raffle. You got this picture frame of Terence Crawford. And it has my prediction from Instagram and whatnot in there, which was dead accurate, 9 rounds. I called it one of the easiest fights pick in boxing. So you got that, and then you have this other Inoue newspaper. It has I guess there was horse racing going on in Japan that day because you got Inoue in this corner and you got horse racing here. So I'm gonna actually frame the newspapers for whoever wins it. So when I mail it to you,
framed.
It'll be framed and whatnot. It'll look nice. Whoever wins, just so you guys know, whoever wins, get in touch with me on Instagram at Just a Kid from Dania or Twitter at True School Sports or email me. Because those are the best ways to get a hold of me so I can get your address and send everything over to you. So, with that being said, look, you guys see it. Look, you guys see it.
Got Jared Anderson's.
We got Jared Anderson's helmet here. So, look, the first thing we'll go, okay, so the first item we're going to auction off the Inoue newspaper with the little horse on it as well. So, Inoue there.
Why don't you just give them a choice of what they get?
No.
Okay.
It's at random. Okay. Right? It's at random. That's the fun of it.
Right,
that's the fun of it, right? So this is the first thing up for raffle. So I'm gonna listen, Pops. Before we pick a name with the hat, I want you to just kind of shuffle it up a little bit. Just shuffle it up a little bit. Shuffle it up. So there's no cheating going on.
Sounds like I'm gonna $1 million here.
Just shuffle it up. Shuffle it up, all right? Then I'm going to shuffle it up a little bit.
Good.
All right.
Good.
Now I'm going to shuffle it up. Make sure y'all smash that like button. 90 Days of Boxing, Day 89, all right?
Yeah.
The first winner of the raffle, all right? We're going to pick it out the hat. So, actually, Pops, I'll have you pick it out the hat. Just close your eyes and just pick one at random. Just pick one at random. Let me see. So, our first winner of the Inoue newspaper is, in fact, let me see. Vinny Belg. I think his name is Vinny Belg. That's his name. He commented on the community post. So Vinny, this Inoue newspaper right here is yours, champ. So you are the winner of this Inoue newspaper, Vinny. Shout out to you, champ.
Put it here.
I'll put it right here
Yeah,
so I know who won. So Vinny's our first winner. Shout out to Vinny.
Put it inside the thing. You don't lose.
Now I got it right
Okay.
there. He comments on the other community post, so that Inoue newspaper is his. That's his, right?
Yeah.
All right. We got my man. All right. So now look,
Crawford.
we got the Terence Crawford picture frame with my prediction on it. All right. Really cool stuff here. All right, pops. So shuffle it up for me, man.
Yeah.
Shuffle it up for me again.
All
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Then I'm gonna shuffle it up for me.
Boom, 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 boom.
You know, I'm gonna shuffle it up.
Yeah.
You know, we're having a good time. We see hating ass AJ in the comments. We not going ahead and we not talking to AJ because AJ want to hate. He don't know boxing.
He's my LA.
All right. So the next winner is this. All right. So the next winner of the Crawford. So the winner of the Crawford picture frame is. Oh my God.
Who is it? Harold?
I actually can't believe it because this person said they didn't want the Inoue newspaper. Yo, it's actually Hayato.
You got it?
I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing.
Holy shit.
Look.
He said he didn't want it?
He said he didn't want the Inoue one. I kid you not. I didn't even try to pick anything with that. Look, Hayato actually won
The Crawford.
the Crawford. Wow. You couldn't.
That's the better thing.
You couldn't script this.
How the hell you picked that shit?
I just picked
You know how
it out.
many fucking names are in that thing?
There's like 20 names here. I pick Hayato. So
Yeah.
Hayato, if you're out there, you won the Crawford. You won the Crawford
Is
picture.
he a Crawford fan?
He loves Terence Crawford, especially
Okay.
now that he's a PBC.
Okay. Oh yeah. So
So-
he'd definitely be happy to get that. That's crazy. You picked on your boy. You got it.
I can't believe it. I actually
Like
can't.
900 different things there.
There's like 20 in here.
Of all people, the one you be booting out of here is the one you get.
All right. All right. So the third thing is the last Inoue newspaper from right here.
We'll probably do more stuff down the road. We'll figure out some other stuff that we can give out or do
Yeah,
something.
listen, I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
At this point, we're just having fun. We're closing out 90 Days
Yeah.
of Boxing Strong. It's been a very fun series of live. But Pops, last one, man. Make it count.
No, go ahead, go ahead. I'll
up.
shuffle. You pick it out. You
All right,
pick
shuffle it up. Shuffle it up.
I
you know.
mean, look at this shit.
We don't want any conspiracy.
No, I
like,
don't know.
like you know, with the elections, they got voter fraud.
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that. We don't want none of that here
Go
on
ahead.
True
It's
School
good.
Sports.
I just shuffle it
All
off.
right. All right. So look.
It's been crazy. Pick someone your buddy. That's crazy how you picked him out.
All right. So. All right. Third winner of the Inoue newspaper is Armando Reyes. Armando Reyes. He commented on the community post.
Okay.
Shout out to Armando Reyes.
We're gonna have more of these. So
This Inoue newspaper is yours, Armando. So you know,
framed.
I'll get in touch with you on the community post, and we'll figure out how I'll get your address somehow and send it
make
to
a
you.
video
But
post and tell
there you go.
the
So
winners. Make
we
an
got
announcement.
Hyro. Yeah, I'll make a community post later on. So Hyro gets it.
When it's an announcement,
So
they can
there
look.
you go.
Yeah.
There's the raffle,
And
man.
down the road, there's some more.
Giving back to the people
Yeah.
on True School Sports.
Yeah.
You know.
Thank you all.
Shout out to everybody who participated. It was free. All you had to do was comment on the post with your name. So
We'll get some more stuff. Give us some more ideas.
but listen,
Yeah.
guys. On that note, look. He says, "Yo, did I win? Unfortunately, man, you didn't win. You didn't win. You didn't win.
Yeah.
Vinny won one of them. Somehow Hyro won. Somehow Hyro. I don't know how
the Crawford.
there's like 30 names in there.
We shook that shit out like this.
We shook this shit like this. Hyro wins the Crawford
And
one.
you booted him out. He's the one to get.
And then
He gonna laugh.
and then Armando Reyes won the other
Because of that PBC magic. Let me get
newspaper.
it.
So listen.
We'll continue with that though.
We'll do another one down the line. But this is my first time doing anything like this on the channel. So listen, guys. On that note, he says Raffle off the big baby helmet. Maybe I should.
Yeah. That one was green though. This is red.
But look,
Yeah.
you got any final thoughts, Pops? Because
No, it's great interacting with you guys. 89 days going strong for Brandon, and I know tomorrow. Keep in mind he's gonna be here with one of the best. The data in boxing is Sean Sattel. Follow his channel. He'll be here live tomorrow with Brandon to talk all kinds of boxing. You can ask him anything. He will give you the most in-depth and best answer that he has, and it's one of the good ones.
So yeah, guys. On that note, tune in for the grand finale tomorrow with me and Sean Sattel, and then I'll be live Friday. The streak's gonna end on Friday.
You'll see us back on Saturday.
We're back on Saturday.
Yeah.
For Ryan versus Devin Haney. So listen, you guys take care. God bless.
Thank you all for your support.
Congratulations to all the winners of the raffle.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.